What's going on, you guys? It's your Huggable Hipster here, and welcome back to the Casual Nerd. Ariel, what happened to the T-Talk? What happened? Where'd it go? T-Talk is no more, my friends. It's rebranded now to the Casual Nerd because everybody thinks I'm talking about drama when I say I'm spilling the tea. But people kept on assuming that I was talking about drama when I was talking about spilling the tea. No, I'm talking about gaming tea. That delicious, hot, sweet, honeysuckle tea that's delicious for us gamers. I need to catch my breath. That's why I'm calling this, instead of the Tea Talk, I'm calling it the Casual Nerd. We've had over 100 episodes of the Tea Talk. It's not going anywhere, just renaming it. So let's get into the video now that I cleared that mess up. But the most important thing, the thing that I'm most excited about today, is we are going to be reviewing the new trailer from Resident Evil 3 Remake. I'm ready. Can I just say that I'm ready? I'm ready. Okay, I don't want to start. I don't want to start yet. Oh god. Okay, hold on. I feel like I'm in labor. Okay, let's do this. Blood and gore, intense violence, strong language. Let's go. Ow. Oh, there's gonna be a lot of pain. I'm ready.
Hey, easy, lady. I got you.
Who are you?
His name's Carlos, and I'm Sadie.
It's a nemesis. I'm so excited. Oh my god. I'm so excited.
I'm with the Umbrella Biohazard Countermeasure Service. UBCS for short.
Yes. Can we just take a look at Carlos for a second? Like, seriously, he is giving such daddy vibes. Just saying. I mean, the wet hair, the vibe, the face, everything looking all serious and brooding like Angel from Buffy. I'm living for it.
This city is completely cut off, isolated. We need help.
The graphics look so
My
good.
men cannot do this alone.
The town's crawling with those freaks. No chance of fighting.
Wait a whoa. Okay, I just sounded like a turtle breeding. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wait, are those the hunters? Oh my god, they redid the hunters too. Ah! Okay, hold on a second. Hold the door. I know, like, people who are gonna be watching this thinking, oh my god, she's being so overdramatic. Guys, this is my childhood right here, okay? My childhood is getting, like, a glow up, okay? My childhood's getting a glow up. I'm excited. Let's continue.
Fighting our way out of the city. Why is she here? She's unreliable.
It's me he's after. I'll buy you some time.
Hey, wait! Wait, Joe!
Ooh. Oh, we're gonna have fun. Oh god, he has tentacles that can grab us. That's not gonna be good. He said stars!
Joe, what happened? Come in!
Oh my god. I am playing around. This is legit stuff, okay? Where do I start? I don't even start. I just begin. Why do I have these headphones on still? Not okay? Okay, can we just say for a second that she ain't okay right now, okay? The hunters. I saw them. They look so good, okay? I cannot tell you how excited. I'm probably gonna cry when I get the entire game. There will be tears shed when I get this game in my hands. I am legitimately so excited. I'm so ready for April 3rd. I'm so ready just in general for the game itself, because this is the closest that we are probably going to get to a remake of the very first game. Now, the reason I say that is because I don't think Capcom is going to be as eager to remake the very, very first, because then we're gonna have the remake of the remake of the remake, HD of the remake. I'm very excited. I'm very it's nostalgic because Resident Evil 1 was the first game I ever played, as a lot of you guys know already. But the third game holds a special place in my heart because I love the character of Jill Valentine, obviously. And the way that they did Resident Evil 3, it really picks up very smoothly from the rest of the games. Like, it's a very cohesive storyline very early on. You don't normally see that with a lot of older games. But they really didn't have to do much to make everything stand out with this trailer, to make everything stand out with the game in general. Sure, there are little things here and there that they might have to fix, but overall, Capcom really created something. Actually, Shinji Mikami really created something really brilliant with the Resident Evil franchise. So I'm excited to play this. I'm so excited. I'm so happy that I got to hear the Nemesis say stars. I don't think that's a sentence I ever thought I'd say, but it's true. So going on to our next topic, we are going to be discussing the delay from Cyberpunk 2077. Now, a lot of you might be shocked by this. I know I kind of was. I kind of was shook because I thought the release date for that game was set in stone. A lot of people on Twitter that I was talking to were saying that this is the year of the delays. Like, a lot of people were just like, oh, this game's getting delayed. This game's getting delayed. Honestly, I don't mind that they're getting delayed. I know a lot of people can't stand it because a lot of you guys already put in your pre-orders, not just for the regular game, but for an entire bundle to get the special editions. Now from Twitter, I have the official statement that Cyberpunk 2077 came out with. We have important news regarding Cyberpunk 2077's release date we'd like to share with you today. Cyberpunk 2077 won't make the April release window as we're moving the launch to September 17th, 2020. We are currently at a stage where the game is complete and playable, but there is still work to be done. Night City is massive, full of stories, context, and places to visit, but due to a sheer scale and complexity of it all, we need more time to finish playtesting, finishing, and polishing. We want Cyberpunk 2077 to be our crowning achievement for this generation, and postponing the launch will give us the precious months we need to make the game perfect, which I entirely respect. Expect more regular updates and progress as we get closer to the new release date. We're really looking forward to seeing you in Night City. Thank you for your ongoing support, and I'm really proud of these guys. The fact that they're owning up to, hey, it's not perfect yet, you know, it's still a work in progress as far as some bits and pieces go, and we want to make this perfect. Basically, every game company should have a delay if needed. Fallout 76 would have been better if they got a delay though. The thing with Fallout 76 is that they have millions and millions of dollars behind them, a working company. Bethesda, already a standout company as far as the games that they've released, The Evil Within, Fallout, all those kinds of things. But whenever you have a company like this that took literally almost 10 years to create a game, and they're saying, well, no, we want to delay it a little bit because we want to make sure that it's perfect, I really have respect for that. So next up in our gaming news, we are going to be talking about PlayStation. Actually, the next two topics are PlayStation. PlayStation will not, I repeat, will not be attending E3 2020. I said somewhere along the lines that I really don't think they're going to be attending this year. I was right. Your girl? Hello. Honestly, at this point, it's just a slap in the face. I said it the first year that they didn't attend last year, that it was a slap in the face. This is just a repeated insult to injury. It's actually really interesting because I put a tweet out about Sony not being at E3, and a lot of you had a lot to say. I thought it was a good move last year because every year it seems to be the same, just with new games. So focusing on the PS5 and E3 2019. I thought it was a good move last year because every year it seems to be the same, just with new games. So focusing on PS5 and not E3 2019 was a good move, but now not being there again this year, I don't know. Maybe it's a good move putting all their time and effort into making PS5, but we will just have to see for ourselves. Keep up the great work, by the way, Huggable. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. And it's true, you know, I really honestly thought that maybe in the midst of all this last year, it was just to focus on their new console, and maybe this year wouldn't have been such a slap in the face to E3. Even someone else responded, gee, I supplied the article, you want me to comment too? Geez, you don't ask for much, do you, hipster? Well, you know what? I don't know, do I? This gives everyone else a chance to step up, and people will be talking more about their absence than their products. This is very true. A lot of times people like to talk about the people that aren't there instead of the ones that are currently present. Someone else responded to this shindig of saying that it's not surprising but kind of foreboding. Basically, E3 ESA has to step up their game, or the other big devs will most likely follow suit. Nintendo already has with their directs. So a lot of different opinions, a lot of different viewpoints. What is yours? Leave it down in the comments below. PlayStation, I don't know where their convention was. Did that happen last year, or am I going crazy? Because I think they said that they were going to have some sort of convention that they were working on. The thing is that I love PlayStation. Like, a lot of people think that I don't like it because I give it so much flack, I give it so much hate. But the thing is, you know what? It's tough love. At the end of it all, they come out with really amazing games. Death Stranding, the Silent Hill series, a lot of games that are just absolutely outstanding for their generation. And even one of my friends pointed out that they're going to be going backwards compatible, which I'm really excited about. One of their games, I forget which one it is going to be available on PC, so that's exciting. E3 will be an exciting high-energy show featuring experiences, partners, exhibitors, spaces, activations, and programming that will entertain new and veteran attendees alike. Exhibitor interest in our new activation is gaining the attention of brands that view E3 as a key opportunity to connect with video game fans around the world. I feel like this statement is just a very PR escapist way of being like, We're being passive-aggressive about this entire thing, but don't worry, it's okay, fam. And even Sony said in a statement, after thorough evaluation, SIE has decided not to participate in E3 2020. We have a great respect for the ESA and the organization, but we do not feel the vision of E3 2020 is the right venue for what we are focusing on this year. We will build up our global event strategy in 2020 by participating in hundreds of consumer events across the globe. Our focus is on making sure fans feel part of the PlayStation family and have access to play their favorite content. We have a fantastic lineup of titles coming to PlayStation 4, and with the upcoming launch of PlayStation 5, we are truly looking forward to a year of celebration with our fans. The thing that bothers me with this statement is when they said, we have great respect for ESA and the organization, but we do not feel the vision of E3 2020 is the right venue that we are focused on this year. After they gave you everything, literally. You have respect for a company, you have respect for the ESA, yet you're not going to E3, which is basically a slap in the face to them. You're not attending for now 2 years in a row. And on the same token, we also have PS5 news that says it's reported to have next-gen exclusives after Microsoft announces cross-gen plans for Xbox Series X. I really love the fact that everybody is becoming cross-platform now. It's really, really nice to see, and the fact that PS5, PS4 fans are getting riled up and be like, man, we don't have any exclusives anymore. Man, tough luck, Sugar Cup. It's one of those things I don't get. Why exclusives are exclusive? Like Ori and the Will of Wisps and Ori and the Blind Forest, for example. You can only play that on PC and Xbox. I get that. Okay, that's fine. That's like an Xbox exclusive, Microsoft exclusive in a way. But with a lot of these PS4 hipsters, I'm gonna call them that because it's true. They're like, well, we had titles before you guys did. It's like, no, we practically all have the same titles except for a few. At the root of it all, I just want to interact with you guys, play amazing games, comment on them, discuss them, all that kind of thing. But no, people have to get in a rut of whether PS4, PS5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X, which one's better, which one's worse. Gaming is not a need, it's a want, my friends, okay? I want to make something very clear to you guys that I even said in one of my Twitch streams a couple of days ago. Whenever people are getting upset about games and getting upset that, oh, this DLC costs this much, oh, this isn't a free thing with the game, this is that. You guys paid for the game. You guys bought the game with your own money. And now they're like, oh, well, do you want this DLC? Do you want this? Do you want this exclusivity? Do you want this? You have the choice, my friends. You have the choice to buy and purchase whatever you want. If you don't want it, don't get it. I don't understand why people are getting so upset over exclusivities this, exclusivities that. We're all a big family. I know that might seem kind of hard to believe because a lot of people are very strong and adamant about making separations in the gaming community, but people who game, we're all gaming the same game, but it's on a different platform, you know? Just keep in mind, with everything that's going on, when the new PlayStation launches, when the new Xbox launches, don't get all up in a fit about which one's better, which one's worse. Keep in mind that a lot of the titles that are on PS5 will be on Xbox Series X as well. A lot of the titles that will not be on PS5 will possibly be on Xbox One, vice versa. They might even be merging. So a lot of this is technicalities. A lot of this, sadly, is which console is better than which? Who is better than who? And that's kind of sad. But if you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell down below because I make videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hey, casually nerdy, you guys, and I will see you all in the next video with much more hype about Resident Evil 3 because I can't contain myself. Peace. 머리를 빗는 이 빗소리 밖엔 비가 오나 봐 들리는 빗방울들이 땅에 떨어지는 소리